but just the one NAB Challenge game remaining. Do we treat it as a full dress rehearsal this week?
Yeah, definitely get to play the Hawks, reigning premiers, so a really good matchup for us. Yeah, the list is really healthy as well, so pretty much the whole list to choose from, and yeah, it'll be a competition for spots is a healthy position for us to be in.
Expect Brad will look to put the strongest possible side out there?
Yeah, I'd think so. Or it's a full dress rehearsal, and we'll have our best side out in the park, or pretty much close to it. So yeah, it'll be a full scale hit out for us.
Do you think Sean Higgins might be a chance to get up for the game?
I think so. We also saw him running around the other day, and he looks pretty good. So it'll be an interesting one. He's already had the one game under his belt, and you know, he hasn't missed a beat up until that surgery. So he probably could play. Whether we risk him or not, I'm not too sure what they'll do.
Coming into the season for you, do you treat it as if it's your last season?
Yeah, well, I guess so. The last few have been my last season, so yeah, who knows what will lay ahead. But yeah, excited about the season that lays ahead, and yeah, just stay in the moment and see where it takes us.
How's the body been feeling?
Yeah, really good. It's holding up well, and the strength and conditioning staff look after me, so I probably don't do as much as my first couple of years, but I'm feeling really good and excited about what's ahead.
There's been a lot of talk with you guys about round one, for obvious reasons. You know, getting the season off to a good start. I wonder sort of how important this weekend is in terms of getting things, ramping things up, making sure you hit the ground running for the start of the season.
Yeah, definitely. It's important. We haven't won a round one game under Brad Scott. Hamish McIntosh's fault a couple of years ago. He missed the goal after the siren. So hopefully, we get off to a good start this weekend. We're not playing for premiership points. It's more about preparation. But a win will get the confidence going and look to give us the best opportunity before round one.
Just on you, I mean, you've sort of got used to. You mentioned the last few seasons have been like your last season. You've got used to playing with that uncertainty almost sitting over your head.
A little bit, I guess. Maybe it's helped me a little bit. Just appreciating every moment, and really fortunate to be in the position I am, and sort of playing almost like every game in the last game. So it doesn't bother me too much now. But yeah, I'm kind of used to it after the last few years.
Did you rate last year as up there as one of the best of your career?
Yeah, probably. It's probably the most consistent that I've been able to perform, and we've got a really good mix down back, and we're quite an experienced side now too. So a lot of factors helped me, but just the body feeling good was probably the number one factor.
And do you get that increased sense of urgency with every year that passes to snag a flag?
Yeah, definitely. It's not going to roll around forever, and the opportunities that we've had the last few years too, prelim, so we're getting close. But yeah, definitely, it's not now or never for the list, but for myself, it almost is. So I need the boys to be at their best, and I need myself to be at their best, and to achieve the ultimate would be a dream come true.
And what do you think you need to do just to get that step further?
Well, we just need to improve a little bit more, don't we? The Hawks have set the benchmark, and we've put in a lot of measures over the pre-season and things we think can help us to take us to that level. But we're talking tiny little bits at that pointy end. So there's 17 other sides out there all achieving the same thing. So it's going to be tough, but we think we've put the work in, and we're ready to go.
Personally, do you feel maybe a little bit more pressure this year with like a few of the younger guys coming through the ranks? Do you feel pressure to hold your spot?
Oh yeah, definitely. There's certainly a lot of depth. Like we said before, there's 40 guys that have played through the NAB Cup, and I don't reckon any of them have been handed games. Even our new draftees and Declan Mumford and Corey Wagner have been really impressive. So there's pressure on for spots, and if you don't perform, someone else will take your spot. So yeah, definitely pressure.
And just getting the last game of the pre-season against the Hawks, is that sort of an ideal lead-in, given it'll give you a real sense of where you're at coming into the start of the season? Yeah,
definitely. Couldn't ask for a better opponent. The reigning premiers, 3-time premierships. Yeah, perfect. We've got a tough round one match up against Adelaide, who they really took it up to us last year, round one, and belted us over there. So ideal preparation, and whilst we're really focused on this week, we know we've got Adelaide round one too. So we'll keep a sneaky eye on them.
They always say that the premiership sides have a settled back six. You guys appear to have that. Joel could come in and out, but the nucleus of what you need for your defence seems really strong.
Yeah, it does. I guess all back lines are a little team amongst a team, but we're a really close group, and we've played a fair bit of footy together now too. So Lockie Hansen, Robbie Tarrant has been around the traps for a while, but he's been forward and back. Scotty Thompson, Sam Wright, Jamie McMillan. So there's a few boys there that have played a lot of footy together, and we've certainly got a lot of confidence in one another.
Dean Tennant's at Etihad, how would the Kangaroos feel about how do they feel about this talk of a potential new stadium in the MCG precinct? Yeah,
the Eddie Maguire Stadium. Look, we love Etihad. It's our home ground. It's been very good, and we play great footy there too. So it seems a bit of a wild idea at this stage, but we'll see what happens. But we're certainly looking to go nowhere else at this stage.